Let me just give you a quick update on EU. So EU went into effect in February of 2019, and almost immediately there were challenges. Some of the challenges were with respect to unanticipated or sometimes anticipated alerts, errors that occurred in the European medicines verification system. So as you see on the screen, there are 18 countries that have some measure of what we call stabilization or soft launch periods, where the government, it's almost like their version of enforcement discretion, where they give some flexibility in working with industry. They don't want to stop medicine supply, but they are really looking at a way of saying, how are we going to manage through this transitional period when things came live? Just a couple of stats happening in the EU. 70 million scans a week for medicines, and that continues to go up, which is causing 1.9 million alerts in the European medicines verification system on a weekly basis. Obviously, that means that there's a big challenge yet to nail that operational system for the European medicine supply chain and bring that number drastically down. But it is something the European Commission, the European Medicines Verification Organization, the national organizations, the NCAs, and industry have been coming together to work on. Another piece of this, though, is we're not done in Europe, because I think many of you know, the European Medicines Verification System does not support aggregation. Well, why is that important? A lot of the medicines are delivered in transport containers and cases and other aggregated groupings of medicines. And that presents a challenge to hospitals, because a lot of hospitals want to verify those medicines when they come in. They don't necessarily want to do it at the bench when they're scanning the medicine for dispensation. So the concept of mass decommissioning has been one that the industry has been talking about a fair bit. A number of hospital associations and whatnot have been working on this. This is, again, an area that TraceLink, working in conjunction with many of you in our European Special Interest Group, studied earlier this year and put together some ideas and some plans about how we as an industry might come together to make this happen in lieu of the EMVS system actually supporting it.